Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
The crowd is singing loud and proud, Seth freaking Rollins at Wrestle freaking Mania.
The only stage big enough for Seth.
Rollins is no stranger to the bright lights.
And you know the visionary is looking to rectify his bitter losses both nights of WrestleMania 40. The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Finally, the final boss has returned to WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania 40, The Rock took part in what many consider the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, teaming with his cousin, Roman Reigns.
But remember, Michael, The Rock's biggest match is always his next match. This WrestleMania is no different.
You gotta be aware of Rollins' mean streak. It's ruthless and long.
Rollins will do whatever it takes to win, and this superstar has got to have the same mindset.
Few superstars love basking in the cheers of the WWE Universe like Seth Rollins. Seth believes he deserves the adoration of the crowd and their chants drive him in the ring.
I don't think anyone would be wrong to call Rollins eccentric or an egomaniac, but even I have to admit, he really is as good as he claims.
Rollins has made a career out of proving that he belongs at the top of this industry. With the WWE Universe behind him, I don't see that changing anytime soon.
I can already tell, though, that The Rock's not impressed. He's only got one thing on his mind: embarrassing the competition.
I got two things, Saxton. Embarrassing the competition and standing tall with his arm raised at the end of the night. The Rock is a winner, and he fully intends to remind everyone of that fact tonight.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Oh, ouch!
Boom!
Tossed around like a rag doll. Rollins' master plan got stopped in its tracks by that attack.
Yeah, The Rock putting focus to the task at hand.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
Taking flight.
And an elbow from the middle rope. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
The Rock is laying the smack it down.
Showing exactly why he's the great one. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
The physical ability of The Rock has to be weighed heavy on his opponent's mind going into this match.
That's true, Cole, but you can't lose focus on the task at hand. You have to be prepared physically as well as mentally to take on The Rock.
The Rock.
The sharpshooter. It's locked in.
The architect gonna have to design a counter to this submission maneuver. How on earth do you counter this?
Twisting his body and breaks out of the sharpshooter.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. So much damage has already been done.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
And Rollins in need of salvation. Into the snap suplex. The Rock telling his opponent to get their candy, you know what, over here.
What a barrage of stomps.
Uh-oh.
Stops that offense from connecting.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
And cover now for the match. There's two. Kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
The Great One has become relentless.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down. What an incredible...
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. And Rock getting the shoulder up.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Strikes with a kick. Counter by the Rock.
Double axe handle.
The Rock with some good timing here. Takes him into the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Oh, no! Stun gun!
Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes, the sharpshooter is applied.
This might just do it. This might just end it all. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Seth Rollins setting up. You know what's coming, Corey.
The visionary put Everett shoulders down. This might do it.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Legs caught. Got him caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Oh, look out.
You gotta be kidding me! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of the way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
This will be the time to go, guys.
Oh, and look at his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty play.
Watch this power.
Ball through the announce desk.
We might need medical out here after that chaotic and destructive attack.
Pure havoc here at what used to be our announce table.
Clearing off our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Pulls the ripcord.
Oh, there it is. Ripcord knee.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is. Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full up high.
Body from the top.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
From the ring all the way to the floor. Launching. Good Lord. Taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about to...
Oh, no!
Bomb through the table.
I don't even know what to say here.
Perfect. I love it when you're speechless. Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Fist directly to the gut.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Gets to the rope and the ref stops the count. Ouch. And here we go, returning to the ring.
And look at this form of intimidation.
Fight or flight right now.
A pretty drop kick. Double axe handle.
Sent right into the corner.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
With non-stop blows.
Then a knee right to the throat. Pulled in for belly to belly.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Attempted clothesline blocked into a Uranagi.
Caught with the knee. Here's the trademark intense offense of The Rock.
The Rock reaching that other level.
And he retaliates.
Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Up fast. Buster.
Down hard.
It's time. It's time for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. People's elbow. Rollins may be laid to rest.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. He's still in this fight.
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn to have things end like that.
The Rock reformulating his game plan. It was not enough to end this, so he'll have to move on to plan B.
There it is. The Rock with a rock bottom.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here. Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
Able to slip out of that one.
DDT.
Oh my goodness.
Power slam. And a kick. Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole balance.
And the head taking a real pummeling here.
I'm not sure I like this strategy. It's just brutal to watch.
Driving the face down.
Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role. Up fast.
Buster.
Down hard.
Corey, we're going to see it. The most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. There it is, the people's elbow.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
2. That'll do it. The victory tonight. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
here is your winner,
The Rock with the win in this one.
We just got an up-close reminder as to why The Rock really is the People's Champ.